All right, this is from the Washington Examiner. This is about the trans case that's before the Supreme Court. And I just want to point out the trad cuck fucking shit, the gynocentrism, and why I'm quickly running out of empathy for people because it's so. In fact, the trans thing, if gender identity becomes a protected group, that is literally the Thanos snap moment. We can Thanos snap women's rights away. It's so easy. If all men just declare themselves to be women, women just lost all their privileges. Because now everybody has the same. Everyone's a woman. There's no men. So all these laws that screw over men to benefit women, they're gone. Because all the men declared themselves to be women. It's that easy. Thanos snap. Done. You played yourself. But here come the trad cucks, like good little white knights, to make sure that feminism wins in the name of the families. It pisses me off the way the gynocentric trad cuck right. They're actually at the tip of the spear. Like the feminists are they're like the army, and the trad cucks are like the Marines. Like they're the ones who do all the heavy fighting, softens up the enemy, then the feminists come in and finish them off. Really disgusting. But okay, here's the thing I want to point out. The beginning of the article. So this article is called "Why a Supreme Court Case About Dress Codes Matters for Our Kids." Does a girl's privacy matter? And then the guy's talking about how he's worried about girls' safety because, some trans woman can go into a girl's bathroom and whatever. Like, tell me why that's bullshit. Giving trans people rights doesn't make rape legal. Let me repeat that, because apparently this is lost on some fucking dipshits. Giving trans people rights does not make rape legal. If someone goes into a girl's bathroom and rapes someone, they're going to go to prison. And that doesn't change after you give trans people rights. Like, a boy right now in the current year who isn't trans can walk into a girl's bathroom and rape someone. Right now. They just open the door, grab a woman, and rape her in a stall. Right? You can't stop them. But it doesn't happen, does it? Men aren't breaking into girls' bathrooms and raping women. So now you allow trans women to go into the girls' bathroom. If they rape someone, they're going to be arrested. Which is going to happen regardless. It has nothing to do with being trans. So this idea, does a girl's privacy matter? Like, privacy and safety are not synonyms. Is a girl's privacy worth more than, like Baker's saying, a girl's right to a privacy in a bathroom is worth more than another person's right to not be beat. The reason why trans women want to go to the girl's bathroom is because men beat them up. Gay bashing is a thing. So if you identify as a woman, you dress like a woman, you present feminine, and you go into a boy's bathroom, guys are gonna pick on you, beat you up, all that kind of stuff. The majority of trans people aren't going to do anything. You are using this threat. Like, are there pedophile people in the LGBT community? Absolutely. Are there pedophile people in the heterosexual community? Yes. Are there pedophiles in the Christian community? Oh, yes. There's pedophiles everywhere. I don't know if you knew this. There are pedophiles everywhere. I know it's crazy. You can't tell who they are. But there's you can actually search them up and find out who the sex offenders are in your area. Find out a lot of them aren't LGBT. What is trans people are 2% of the population? They can't be all the pedophiles. The pedophiles are not the trans people. There might be a few. I don't know, but it's this whole article is conflating privacy with safety and acting like letting trans people use the bathroom of their choice makes rape legal. And you know what is funny is the right, they're the ones pushing the hardest against gender identity. And they explicitly said, oh, if you let anyone identify as a woman, that will take opportunities away from women. And it's like, aren't you pro-family? Don't you want to restore traditional family values and the role of the father? Well, yeah. Well, fuck stick! What the fuck are you doing? Oh, what? You're fucking up. They're about to play themselves. They're about to hand us the victory. All we got to do is shut the fuck up and let them do it. And you're fucking it up. This is why we can't have nice things.
Well, I just want to add one thing I noticed in the article. It says a father threatened that if they pass it, he'll get 100 dads and block every bathroom in the district. And then they relented. Just a small example here. See what happens if you get enough men willing to take a stand on something, well, even if it's something like this.
It's so stupid. In fact, there's a YouTuber. He's like the king of the incels, named Blue Monday. And he makes good content. Apparently, he got a girlfriend. He found some woman who's like, apparently he's come out of the closet. He's no longer an incel. So everyone hates him now. But I'm like, whatever, good for him. Here's what's funny. His girlfriend, like, I haven't seen this firsthand, but I've had many people tell me that she says we need to take women's rights away. Women shouldn't vote. This is a woman who's like dating the king of the incels, talking about how we need to take women's rights away. And people are like, oh, what if this catches on? Like, this is what's sad. If it takes women telling men to take their rights away for these men to do it, then it's like, what's the point? Like, if you need a woman's permission to be a man, then what the fuck is the point? Like, what are we doing? As soon as the women change their mind, like, oh, never mind, give me my rights again. Like, yes, dear, here's your rights back. It's like, oh, fuck you people. It's like, I'm trying to stop you dumbasses from fucking up everything. And you're just constantly like, oh no, we gotta keep fucking ourselves in the ass. Just keep railing me in the butthole. I love it. It's like, you just... And then here, like in this instance, the left is about to hand you victory. You can Thanos snap all of women's rights away by simply, if men just en masse identify as a woman. All the family court issues are solved. Divorce law, everything's solved. Everything is solved because you're all women now. And it's over. You won. They played themselves. You did it. And who's standing in the way? The very men who claim to be anti-feminist, who claim to be pro-family, who claim to be standing for traditional values. They're the ones maintaining female supremacy and the gynocentric enslavement of men. It's men. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, it's what the Trackouts do best, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory for their principles.
Time. Yeah, you're fucking fuck you and your principles. Ah, I can't even.
What's up, my fellow MGTOW brothers? Are you tired of the same old monotone, boring MGTOW content? You need something with a little more flair to it. Come subscribe to the Rare Breed Theory on YouTube, where we provide thought-provoking, highly entertaining content about feminism, gynocentrism, and all other MGTOW issues and philosophies. And also, we induce gut-busting laughter. And maybe we can even come up with some solutions to this anti-male environment we're in. I know, Monkey. Take their rights away. And yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Man, what if I get tired of listening to MGTOW content all the time? Well, guess what? We got something for you too. We'll be talking about pop culture things as well, from a MGTOW lens, of course. Subscribe now. The Rare Breed Theory.
MGTOW means freedom. Freedom from gynocentrism, freedom from the divorce industry, freedom to make money, freedom to do whatever you goddamn want. But while the MGTOW life is easier and more enjoyable than being a slave, it doesn't excuse you from preparing for retirement. And most young men today do not prepare for retirement. But that's okay because now you got Poor Richard's Retirement. Poor Richard's Retirement is a revolutionary book because unlike today's retirement planning books, it actually fucking works. It puts retirement easily within the reach of every man. Whether you have student loans or behind in your retirement planning, have no retirement savings at all, Poor Richard's Retirement bypasses all of it by showing you how little you truly need to retire. And it does so through the simple fact that happiness is not found in master's degrees, McMansions, corporate slave careers, or whatever lies the matriarchy is selling you, but through the love of family, friends, and your fellow man, all of which are free. So retire early, retire happy, and enjoy the last third of your life. Buy and read Poor Richard's Retirement, the retirement Bible for men, minimalists, and MGTOWs. Available at Amazon.com.
Are you worried about the future? Don't be. Gear up, get prepared. Arcadia Gear is an outdoor sporting goods company focusing on survival and preparedness. The Mongrel EDT is a waterproof, thermal-reflective, lightweight nylon tarp which weighs less than 2.5 pounds. It has superior construction, fail-point stress reduction design, double-stitched heat-tape seams. The Fat Boy is a 3/4 inch diameter ferro rod for long-term survival. Lighters will run out of fuel, matches will get wet. Be prepared, give yourself an advantage in the fire department. The Woodsman is an ultralight titanium grill which weighs less than 5.5 ounces, which you can use to cook food in the wilderness. Check out these products at arcadiagear.com. Arcadia Gear, designed for when your life depends on it.
War. War never changes. In the current year, women have declared war on men. Men are not only guilty until proven innocent, but they are not even allowed to prove their innocence. In response to this warfare waged by women, known as feminism, men have sought refuge with waifus, artificial women able to satisfy a man's need for love and sex. Retailers like the Dollhouse began to spread, bringing waifus to men everywhere, freeing them from the enslavement of feminism. Get your waifu today from thedollhouse.com or dc.dollhouse.com if you're in the United States, before they're banned by feminism so they can control men once more. Go to thedollhouse.com and dcdollhouse.com to find your waifu today, before it's too late.
I have an important message for you. For the guys who dream about early retirement and packing their bags for a one-way trip to Asia and say bye-bye to #MeToo, feminism, entitled Women Riding the Cock Carousel, author and MGTOW Luca Venditti has written a book about how to achieve early financial independence and leave the West. He managed to retire on $200K in Asia and is happy to share how he did it. His book will cover in detail the high-yield deposit accounts available and how to capitalize on them for a guaranteed monthly passive income that grows with inflation, an extremely detailed budget breakdown, and much more. The book is called MGTOW's Guide to Retiring on $200K in Southeast Asia. And you can purchase it on MGTOWbooks.com and use the promo code
GFM
for an extra 10% off.
Now in 4 formats: PDF, Mobi for Kindle, EPUB, and text-to-speech MP3.